Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpicks.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
All right, the Bucks are going to be on the road here, taking on the Heat, get things started off. And yeah, we have big question marks here. It definitely going to affect our early handicap without knowing the status of actually, Giannis certainly is the key question mark, but certainly a notable injury as well to Victor Oladipo, who is out for the season with a knee injury. So not only do you have Hero out, but you have Oladipo out. This is a major turn of events to a certain extent. I mean, definitely affecting the guard play. We know Jimmy Butler. I don't know how to put it, Mindy, but he's got a sore butt. He's got a sore tailbone.
I've done that before. It's not good. Yeah. If anyone's broke their tailbone, I've done it. I fell down to my basement steps. That never heals, I tell you.
So big question marks there. Now, Bam is probable in the game, but now you're going to be down. You're probably Vincent and Max Strus probably starting in the backcourt now for Miami. So Giannis, safe to say, I mean, probably game time decision. I mean, it was not, he's not out, not doubtful, he's questionable, and so we're looking right up until game time. I will mention that right now, Mindy, there is definitely a serious move on this game. So I don't know if it's reflective of maybe what Giannis' status is. Maybe people are cappers, bettors waking up and seeing this guard situation with the Heat. But this total right now is dropping as we speak. And I'm showing it what opened as high as 217.5 is currently as low as 215.5 right now. This one on the move lower.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is going to be, interesting. I was kind of saying, if Giannis plays, I'm pretty sure I'll go with the Bucks. Otherwise, I was kind of thinking about going over this total. I still think we're going to have, guys that need to go out there and, make up for the players that aren't in, right? I think the line, going down definitely helps as well. I don't like it necessarily because these games kind of have been going a little bit under, but I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over this 217. I think we have enough on the bench that's going to come in. I'm maybe hoping Giannis still plays, one of those things. I'm going to go over the total here.
Well, I'll update it for you. I'll call it 216.5. I'll call it 216. Sure that's what the books that we follow. Now, the books that we're following pretty much 216. I'm just referring to one, as Tony likes to call it, the sharpest book in Vegas is 215.5. So, I think it could go lower as well. I don't know if it's a reflection of the status of us at this point. The spread is not moving at this time. It's still currently, it's 6. I know I have it listed 5 there, so I think mostly we're seeing 6 now around the world on this one. Giannis, definitely, like I said, probably a game time. Let's see what the chat has to say.
Well, I just think it was tough because, I thought the Bucks would be able to do this last time without him. Like, I thought that's a game that they would be prepared for, and the Heat just kind of ran away with it.
Yeah, the Angel says there it is. So, all right, Kevin, let's see. Yeah, Butler is bad. I mean, it looks like Miami's the one with the injury woes coming on at this time. So, Butterscotch, who likes Milwaukee to bounce back. He thinks Giannis could be on limited minutes because of his status. Does look like Thomas will still be looking to take the Heat here. And Zane says Bucks have more depth, but the Heat are sneaky. Again, looks like what you got, like I said, Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, starting at guard. I mean, that to me, I mean, that is just a very, very tough assignment for Vincent, go up against the likes of Holiday, who's pretty good defender. I think. So here's Kevin Buck's money line. Brent looks like he doesn't know what he wants to do. Scotch with the prop there, and Joel Costa. Nice to see Joel today. Says must win. Well, they must. I mean, no doubt. That's the funny thing about this whole thing. I mean, they're the one that are down in this series. So maybe they can back. They are favored here. I'll probably delay these points. That's what I will do. I'll take the Milwaukee Bucks. I think their injuries. I think the Heat's injury situation is very, very notable, especially if they can't. I think Butler's probably a game time decision. And Bam is in. I'm sure Bam is in. So I'm going to take the Bucks. I'm going to lay 6 on the show here. Mindy's going to take the over at 216.5, I'd say at this point. But I don't know. Could it be even further? Maybe one more comment here. Get the Bucks right now. If Giannis is ruled in, because that will shoot up, no doubt about it. He says it clearly states. He clearly states what is going to happen there if he is ruled in. So, all right, that's first game, and yeah, I mean, be a desperate situation for the Bucks to fall down 3-1. It just does feel like to me that situation is kind of turning for the Heat. They have the series lead, so that does give them a little bit of hope still, if you will. We'll mention right now that favorites have been in the NBA playoffs, no doubt about it. But against the spread, favorites are 19-11 so far in the 30 games in the postseason so far in the playoffs. 19-11 in the first round, 63%. Home teams, 29-1 for 69%. And so that's pretty significant right there. But I will take a road team here with the Bucks. I'm basically putting it on that injury situation right now with the losing Oladipo. Big factor in my handicap in this one. Not just Oladipo, but also Hero. It looks like a decimated backcourt, and we know Holiday, outstanding. Grayson Allen also playing pretty darn well. So, all right, Mindy, the Lakers are going to be taking on the Clippers, and I'm showing the Lakers up to 4.5 at a lot of spots right now, so maybe the Lakers are starting to take the action here against the Heat. Total's definitely around 220.5. Lakers 2-1 up in the series.
All right. Well, I kind of think the Lakers here have kind of been the more, balanced team here. Hachimura has been playing pretty good off the bench there as well. I still think this one's going to come down to, some of these last few possessions. I think the Grizzlies, try to rely on maybe Morant a little bit too much. Again, I think Anthony Davis has kind of always been a little bit more of the key here this year for me. If he's playing well, especially defensively. I'm going to take the Lakers here at home again. I'm going to take a minus the 4.5 points.
I'm in on the Lakers here, minus 4.5 against the Grizzlies. They'd go up 3-1. Has been a disaster here for the Grizzlies, kind of taking their shot at LeBron a little bit. We saw in the last game, Brooks that's the talked about storyline, if you will. We talked about it also in the last one, but yeah, Brooks with the below the belt punch of LeBron. That it almost doubled down to a certain extent. Hello to James Hughes here today. Missed him on the last game there, but hello to James. Thank you for joining us. Angel here will lay the points with the Lakers. Young Shard here today. Good to see Young Shard. And Brent says the Grizzlies have been disappointing. Thomas is on the Grizzlies here today. Those points, however. Mix here today. Doubles likes the over in this one. Nolan, he says Davis has the best matchup on the floor. I think he's, probably talking about with Tillman, I would guess. Seems like the right matchup, right? Is that Butterscotch on the Lakers? Solo says Lakers under. And Joel saying, Lakers cover. Memphis, no good against the spread on the road, says Joel. Yeah, 14 and 26 ATS on the road. Memphis 6 and 13 against the spread as an underdog. Lakers haven't been an overwhelming this season, but they are covering some numbers here. I'll take them with Mindy and lay 4.5 here with the Lakers and see. We know Clark is out now for the Grizzlies. And, of course, LeBron and AD are going to show on the injury list. They are probable. The Schroeder also is probable, but we know that, Clark has been out now, as I said, for a couple of months. Adam's never coming back. And Brooks, I think he's probable. Is he, in line to be suspended? I don't know what's going on too much with that, but I think he's in this game. Kevin Kervin says Memphis to cover. We're on the Lakers with Mindy here, so we got to play in the NBA.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.